Hi everybody, in this video we're going to solve a mixture problem involving solution concentrations. We want to find how much of a 65% salt solution and a 25% salt solution must be combined to make 528 milliliters of a 50% solution. Problems like this show up often in algebra because they help us practice setting up equations for real-world situations. Let's start by defining our variables and organizing the information we were given. We'll let x be the number of milliliters of our 65% salt solution. Then y will be the number of milliliters of our 25% salt solution. When we have two unknowns we're trying to solve for, we're going to need two equations to find the missing values. When I look at a word problem, I ask myself the question of what do I know, what do I need to know, and how are these things connected? When I look at what I know, I notice that I'm trying to produce 528 milliliters of the combined solution. That means that when I add x and y, I should have 528. I also know there's a connection between the percent of salt in each of the solutions. We can write down that 0.65 times x plus 0.25 times y is equal to 0.5 of the combined amount, so 0.5 times 528. We can calculate 0.5 times 528, which is 264. Now that I have my two equations, I have to decide how I want to solve this problem. Do I want to use the addition method, the substitution method, or do I want a graph? Because I have this nice equation of x plus y equals 528, I'm going to use the substitution method to solve this problem. I'm going to rewrite the x plus y as 528 in terms of y. I have y as 528 minus x. Then I'll put that 528 minus x wherever y appears in the second equation. That means I have 0.65x plus 0.25 of 528 minus x being equal to 264. I'll distribute the 0.25 to the 528 minus x, giving me 0.65x plus 132 minus 0.25x equals 264. I can combine my x terms to get 0.4x plus 132 is 264. Then I'll move the 132 over to the right to get 0.4x equals 132. When I divide by 0.4, I find out that x is equal to 330. You don't want to forget to put your units, so make sure you write 330 milliliters. This particular question only asked me to find the percent of 65% salt solution, which was our x variable. But if I needed to know the y variable, I could simply plug the 330 back into the 528 minus x for y, which would give me 198 milliliters.